Hello YouTubers and welcome back to another Walking Dead Survivors chat here on the Lily Anarchy YouTube channel. For today's episode we're going to do a couple of things. We are specifically going to be going over some stuff that's recently happened between myself and the Region Chief, Michelle, or Michael, I guess technically what his name is, but it's that French version of Michael, so it is like Michel or whatever. Not a bad dude. I've talked to him a couple of times when we had various Q&As and stuff like that. Probably about 4 months ago, give or take, is what it's been now. It's been a while yet. But yeah, I want to go over a couple things here. I was going to go over the overall grid map that I finished the other day of everybody's accounts and what I got in all the accounts and whatnot. And then it's basically going to be the discussion I just had with Michelle here a little bit ago. So first off, this is all the Season X stuff that we've had. So for the Sanatorium account, this is what I got on the map, was 50 AIM fragments, 112 long-range transmissions, those rubies plus all of these rubies, so it's a couple thousand actually when it's all said and done, I think close to it, and then 820 maps. For Network's account, I got 55 AIM fragments, 110 long ranges, 490 rubies that I know for a fact, and then all these that I haven't counted up yet, which are obviously a couple thousand, it's all said and done. And then 790 maps, and then for open it was 50 AIM frags, 96 long ranges, 940 maps, and then the 289 rubies plus this set of rubies here as well. So yeah, not too bad overall. I found a little bit bullshit that wasn't 100 long ranges for the third account on the map, but it's whatever. It is what it is, man. Unfortunately, and that's the thing. That's the difference when you have these maps and stuff like that, and various places and stuff, because no matter what, you're going to obviously have, you know, some of them, and obviously for those what I'm talking about is, you have, with the survivor camps here, you literally have the boxes of the survivor camps is what it is there, and that's where I got all the stuff from, is what it is there, and yeah, you basically got 96 in one account and then 100 plus in the other's accounts, so it is what it is. But anyway, I just finished a little conversation here with Michelle here, who said, this is a couple hours ago he sent me this, said, hope all is doing well, hope you're still at 144, looking to go range. Plans for next season, we have some players incoming, want to stay, network and open, would be in Nova if you want to do that, or if you want to keep one account in another clan and can put the others in Nova, so where would you like the best case to be? And I said, honestly, progress-wise, better to keep all three accounts together, mostly because of the fact it's like, I wouldn't want to separate the stuff anyway because of the fact, especially with what we have coming up here tomorrow, is what it'll be, which will be season skirmishes will start again on the 1st there, and because technically it's 8 o'clock tomorrow night, will be, you know, the 1st of August there, according to the way that the map, or the way that the, what do you call it now? Yeah, the way that our region thing works is what it is here. For some reason, sci-fi is being retarded right now. I'm trying to watch NXT in the background here, but it won't. It's like phasing in and out real bad. But yeah, so we got season skirmishes coming up again, so we're going to get our, obviously, legendary fragments and stuff like that, which is good that we're going to get extra legendary fragments because, especially with this account, it would be the end of the week, otherwise, of me getting Governor up to a 7-star. But because of that, it'll be pretty much on the day of the last Strongest Survivor event, when I get that stuff, that he'll actually be a 7-star, give or take then. So, yeah, definitely worth it. Obviously, we got Rick up to 130 in this account, we got Morgan up to 128 right now, and we're working on Shane to about halfway to 128 right now is what it is. Obviously, Governor will be a 7-star at some point. Negan is now finally a level 100 5-star. We got Princess as a 6'2", Abraham is a 6'4", Rosita's a 6'2", Holly's a 6'2", Beta's a 6'2", Alpha's a 6'1", Lydia's a 6'1", Andrea's almost a 5'1". She'll be a 5'1", most likely during the next Thriving Forces event, which will be, I want to say, about a week or so from now. So as long as we can get all the stuff from the, like, I think it's around 45,000 or so, mark, she'll be able to get enough fragments then to get up to a 5.1 then. And she'll obviously go above 12% then. She'll be like probably like 13% give or take is what it is there. And of course Laura is still 4.3, and then John's a 4.1. Which again, that last formation there is really just a placeholder right now, because eventually it will be changed out whenever we can get Mercer up there, and we can get Holly up there, and get, obviously, eventually it will be just everything to 100 right now, which we're getting closer and closer, dude. Like, really, it's just this 5,000 flask is going to be a problem to get at some point here. But yeah, we got 8 going into 9 in the next 4 days or so. And then from there, we'll just be getting 9 to 10, etc. And then doing all these 5 after the fact. And yeah, as soon as we can get 8 into 9 and then 9 to 10, and then it'll just be, you know, getting the flasks required for 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 on the versus cavalry stuff. And then eventually the 5K for ultimate sharpshooters, which will be several months, unfortunately, even with the Mixture Madness stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be a pain in the ass either way. But anyway, I just realized we gotta get our stuff on to do the flames right now. I gotta go out and do my pizza real quick because it's in the oven right now. So I'm gonna go grab that momentarily here as soon as I do these real quick, because this is actually more important. The pizza probably is not totally cooked right now anyway, so leaving it there for like another minute or so is okay, I think. So anyway, come on, motherfucker! God damn it! Stop being irresponsible. Anyway, but yeah, I just want to get these so I can get my stuff on right now on that. Unfortunately, with my other account, the Altercation account, because it's a retarded thing, we're at the end of Season 5 right now, and we're doing the cross-region stuff right now. It has the shit cut off, because it's going to be starting Season 6 here in probably a couple of days, so like a week or so would be my guess. So, then yeah, I cut off all the stuff for bingo and whatnot now, which sucks. But it is what it is, man. So, anyway, but yeah, so basically, like right now, obviously in this account, we got both 130 Militia Rick and 130 Morgan, and we're just getting chained to 128 and then 130, obviously. We'll do Governor right there, up 1. So, but yeah, pretty much what it's going to be is that we're going to have all the accounts remain with each other there, just so they can do season skirmish stuff and everything else like that they need to do. So, because it's not really worth it to separate them down, is what it is. But I'll be back momentarily. I need to go grab my pizza real fast then. And then we'll talk more about the thing. Fairly decently. Oh, it's hot. But anyway, so yeah, basically, plan right now is to keep everybody together. Obviously, we're being shifted to Nova for some reason. My assumption is the fact that you have everybody doing stuff right now is what it is. And given the fact that, you know, going into our thing right here, we got 95 people going on right now is what it is. It's crazy to see that my guys are like 2, 5, and 6 in this account. Or on the members rankings, what it is there, because obviously, like, a lot of that is fake power, right? Like, Inquiry Dan and Moon, they can carry 34s right now, dude, by themselves. I can't carry shit by myself. I can't even carry a 34th in any of the accounts right now. Like, I'm lucky if I can carry 31s in any of these accounts. Like, why do I bother? There's also another one of those guys that can carry pretty big. And yeah, I think a lot of the problem is that it's all the mixtures of, like, Pamela and, like, all these other guys that aren't doing nothing, basically, that are really high up there is what it is. And that's really an issue right now, is what it comes down to being, so. And now let's see that right now. I'm going to go ahead and proc that one up to Sharpshooter Go. I could probably technically do Shane up there as well. I probably shouldn't have wasted that one then if I thought about it now. Yeah, it's whatever. Semantics. Anyway, but yeah, so basically the whole point is that eventually it's going to be a situation of getting all of our stuff together and doing what needs to be done to get it done. And so basically we're going to have 7-star governors no matter what pretty soon is what it will be. The real issue right now is, again, with any of these accounts, is basically getting all of our stuff that we need for this. Because we're still over 100 less than what we need for that. And like the same thing with this, we're still, you know, 28 down for that is what it is right now. But eventually we'll get, hopefully enough to get it done, but I don't know, man, it depends. Because I don't think we're going to win Lines We Cross tomorrow, which will be at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Because it's against 85 that we know for a fact is like a whale region. And when they're outnumbering us like almost 2 to 1 power-wise, like, yeah, we're fucked. There ain't no way, dude. There is no way we're fucking winning that shit. So pretty much it's going to be try to get everybody to 10 mil in exchanges and whatnot, and then it doesn't even matter after that then. So, like, plan right now is to literally just get everybody to 10 mil and say fuck it. So, but yeah, other than that, that's pretty much where we're at right now. So, but yeah, I figure, honestly, like, it's better to keep everybody together is what it is then. And not fuck around, basically. I want to see if Michelle sent me anything in any other accounts, and if that's the case. Oh yeah, I forgot we got a new gift code. Friends for Life. What the fuck is this? Wait, where the fuck are we at now? I don't know what day that was supposed to be. That was where I was at, right there. Oh wait, where the fuck is the towns that you looking to do? Yeah, that's so stupid. Apparently that was the other day. I think I did move my towns in since then, but it's whatever. So, again, semantics. Fuck was I at now? I don't even remember now. Oh, yeah. That's right. I don't think those exist anymore. Nope, they're gone. Yeah, okay. Where the hell was I at now? I don't remember what the fuck I was doing now. My mind just completely blanked out entirely. I should probably remember what I was doing now. Oh yeah, that's right. We're talking about moving. So I guess what happened the other day was Michelle sent everybody a letter I think I still have it here someplace. Let me go check my personals right now. Let's see. Nick sent something right now a little bit ago. Amazing season for DFA family. Honored to have been part of it. Heading over to TNC by end of season. Didn't want anyone to think I was deserting planned airship for top next season. Such blessings. Okay. Okay, so basically Nick's is moving to... Yeah, it sounds to me like what's going to happen is probably... Because I know that Michelle said something about how I guess there was like... I think it was like 30 or 40 people guaranteed that are moving regions to our region come the next season. Here's what it's going to be. I don't know if Megan's coming back or not. I don't think she is, but who knows. Maybe she is. But anyway, it'd be cool if she did. Maybe she'll be on the winning team then for once. But anyway, but yeah, pretty much what's going to happen is, it sounds to me like we're pretty much going to do like powerhouse clans is what it'll be. And it makes sense for them to want to move me to Nova, just because of the fact that my dudes are a lot less than everybody else's is, you know, because that's the thing, like, you got people that can carry, like, that are, like, 140 whales and, like, even, like, 135 whales and stuff like that, and I'm lucky if I have, like, 130 in my main accounts is what it is there, or my main formation, I should say, at that point. And, yeah, like, it makes logical sense to, you know, move me down to, like, the 3rd clan and stuff like that. Because that way you're protecting... And I'm assuming I'm not the only one that's moving either, for that matter. I would assume there's going to be a lot of free-to-play people like myself that are, like, lower T10s is what it is there and stuff. Or even, like, you know, high T9s and stuff that haven't even made a T10 yet and whatnot. So it'll probably be like us. Like, I guarantee what's going to happen is it'll be people like me that are probably going to be the ones carrying other people next season. Which I really don't like to do that, honestly, just because it's, like, it's such a pain in the ass, dude. Like, because my thinking is, like, I know for a fact, like, one of these guys even, I was looking at today, and for some reason, there's a guy who is currently part of our region that is still a fucking 7, dude. Like, how the hell are you a fucking T7 in Season 10, bro? Like, I could see if this was, like, Season 3 or 4, maybe even 5. I could even buy, like, 5, for that matter, because there's still some fucking 7 and 8s down in Season 5 right now. In my other region, I know for a fact, because I'm still a T8 myself, because it's hard as fuck to get T9 is what it is there, dude. So I don't really blame people for being T8, honestly, but, like, dude, like, if you're not a fucking T8 by at least, like, Season 3 or 4, like, what the fuck are you doing in this game? Like, seriously. Like, were you just not playing at all for, like, several seasons in a row? Like, that's my question, honestly. And even then, like, okay, like, say you weren't playing for, like, you know, 2 or 3 seasons in a row, whatever it is, though, but, like, you're playing now and shit. Like, you should still be able to get, like, high enough in that time span to be able to get higher up, dude, is what it is. Like, it's not that it takes that long to get, you know, from 7 to 8, basically. Like, it's just a couple of buildings, bro, and you should be able to easily do that in a season or less. So I feel like it's people just not even trying at this point, honestly, dude. And that's to me, that's kind of unacceptable, honestly, is what it is, dude. At least from my autistic perspective, anyway, stuff. So, yeah, just, that kind of shit just really bugs the hell out of me, honestly, is what it is. Because I feel like people just aren't trying at all, if that be the case then. But anyway, that being said, though, yeah, there's a lot of weird shit going on, and like I said, it is what it is, man. So hopefully I'll be able to get to, you know, 10 mil in everybody's accounts tomorrow, what it'll be, and be able to get, you know, all the anvils and whatnot this time around. Like I said, I don't see us winning at all. If we do, I'd be shocked as hell, honestly, dude. Just given power-wise. Now, I think we've already played 85 once anyway this season, too. And yeah, they kicked our asses then, so I wouldn't be surprised to kick our asses again tomorrow, what it would be. In that Lines Across event. So. But anyway. Interesting that this pizza is definitely mostly cooked on the one side, and then the other side's like probably about 3/4 of the way cooked is my guess, honestly. So. But anyway. So yeah. I'm not surprised to see Nyx go up to TNC. Just because of the fact that she can double carry a 34 right now herself. I know that Moon and other people can do full carries and stuff. So my assumption will be, most likely, given who's coming in, I'm assuming it's a lot of whales that they're going to bring in this season. And so, I thought there was one here. Maybe it was the region thing I was thinking about the other day. Yeah, this might be it right here, actually. Okay, yeah. I think this is what Michelle sent out the other day. Yeah, it says, now we're closing down the end of first season X. We can look back for a successful one. Managed to get first place with all of our War Pact. All thanks to hard work of everybody. Had a good and reliable War Pact partner in 145. TNC almost made it to the semifinals of RTZ, which is the one thing. It said, with such highs also come lows. Unfortunately, we are lacking players to fill three fun and active clans. TNC, DFA are full and active, but Nova is no longer. So we also, as we leaders, are also realize it hasn't been easy for players in DFA and Nova, and personally apologize for doing such a thing. Looking at our best to provide assistance, help, etc. 144 leadership. We'll keep building, growing, etc. I mean, this wasn't the one I was thinking it was. No, there was another. I swear to God, there's another one that was sent out the other day, and it was literally them saying something like that is what it was to how there was going to be a bunch of new people coming in now is what it is. Or maybe it was actually, no, I don't think of it. It might have been one of the whatchamacallits over here now I'm thinking about it. Like this right here, maybe. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, quick update for next season with relocation opens. We have 30 confirmed incoming players, still working on getting more, and have good hope that we can get a few more. I wanted to update that we are working. I don't know why it's blurring that out. It's some kind of word that hits their algorithm and stuff like that to fuck us over is what it is there. So I don't know what it actually was. He was actually saying there, but I'm assuming it's the same bullshit that he said that he basically all leaped out or whatever. Which is so dumb because you basically have to like write it in certain things. So it is there. Anyway, working on growing the great region. Great effort. What I meant. So yeah. So yeah, pretty much got 30 people confirmed to come in here. I'm assuming that at least probably half of them are some kind of a whale, which is cool, and that's what we need anyway. We need more whale people in this thing that can carry. And you know, really what you need is like specifically for events like Rescue Rick, you need enough people that can carry 34s to give people their 5s so they can get their vouchers when it is there. And I'll say it right now, dude, like, when they doubled the stuff this season right now, dude, like, there were times before where I didn't even play the things for all the vouchers yet. And so two things happened in the last, like, month or so, is what it is. So you had them change the reward things, because it used to be, it was 50, 70, 90, and then it went to 40, 50, 60 now, which is awesome, because it takes you a lot less to get it done then, and it's a lot easier to get those vouchers. And then also with Season 10 here, they've doubled all the vouchers, what it is there, so you're getting, like, all that for, yeah, you're getting 6 to do your 28s, 10 to do 31s, 14 to do 34s, and then it is, for 40, it is 10, 19, and 37 for 40, 50, 60 is what it is there. So potentially you're walking away with like a ton of them is what it is at the end of the day. Yeah, you're walking away with almost 100 vouchers every single go for a Rescue Rig event. It's like 96 or something, I lose what it is there. And then plus, obviously, when you're getting all the the Militia Rick ones too, for that matter. Like, if you're just trying to max out Militia Rick, dude, you can get Militia Rick in, like, a level up, like, every couple Rescue Rick events or something like that, is what it is. As it is for the other things, though, like, it'll pretty much be, you know, it won't quite be next one that'll have the Shane updated and stuff like that here, but it'll be close. So, and at the end of the day, I think it's just a good idea to do that stuff anyway, because you're able to maximize your dudes, is what it is then. But anyway. And then, of course, knife events are obviously a big deal, too. That's just on here at Reset. Which is a huge deal in itself there. So, anyway. What was I saying then? But yeah, for like season skirmish things though, I want to have all my accounts together just to get stuff done. And as of right now, I'm currently 448. Like, that's the lowest one, I believe is what it is, or 449, one of the two. So, yeah, we should be able to top 450 anyway, out of 500, and then we'll end up, obviously, with these bottom ones is what it'll be then. So it'll be a day and a quarter. And then a few frags, a few long ranges, handful of legendaries. That'll obviously be gotten tomorrow. So, you can really tell who the pay-to-wins are in this one too, because of who got what. Here's what it is. As it is, unfortunately, I didn't even get my season merit thing for the thing, because I'm like 900 something is what it is right now. I don't even know what top 700 would be right now. It'd have to be at least 500 mil, probably. Okay, you can see it's homeboy there, Natsu, Dragnon. Like him and Rose and Cookie definitely pay to win people do. It would be nice to get that, just to get the extra few thousand, but also really the keys. And yeah, I missed out on, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, but yeah, to get to 2 billion, dude, it's like, it's so much fucking work. Like, even to get to 500 million, like, even getting to 200 million here, that mark was like fucking a ridiculous amount of work, dude. So, yeah, like, I don't see myself ever getting to a billion or 2 billion for that matter. If I did, I'd be paying to win like a motherfucker at that point then. Which is never gonna happen. But anyway. But yeah, hopefully next season I'll get 500 million then. That milestone. Because it'd be nice to at least get to top 700, get a few more gold frags, and then obviously get the legendary frags as well. But as it is, we are taking first by a lot. Obviously, we're technically taking number 2. And obviously, TNC and the other guys are taking number 1 there. So yeah, they'll end up with 150 Negan fragments and all that stuff like there. We'll end up with 100, and then 120, etc. So, which is fine. That's good enough for me, honestly. And then obviously, after the fact, I'll end up with a bunch of... I'm still debating what I want to grab at this point. Like, I might do that. But I'm actually kind of thinking this, maybe. Like the Bear Cave. Just because it allows me to have cavalry defense is what it is then. Although I could technically go after one of the other ones that I don't have yet. I'm trying to remember what I don't have yet right now. Because I thought I got Twin Oaks before, and I don't think I got Crematorium yet. So, what the hell is this? Huh. What the hell is that? That is something new that they added the other day. I'm trying to figure out what kind of fragments those are. Oh, here it is. It shows right there. War Legend token. Huh. The fuck is this? Huh. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, I noticed a couple things actually that they did recently that when the last update happened here the other day is what it was. So obviously the War Legend tokens are 1 now. That'd be nice to get those, obviously. For that exact reason. Interesting. And then, let's see what else we got here now. Yeah, so War Legend was 1. But also I noticed too when they did the stuff for the store now, you now have cans in there. You also have multiple updates of other stuff here as well. It seems like they basically doubled the things of different percentages of what it is for like amounts of money and stuff. Then you got 6, and then you got 9, and then you got 12, etc. here. And obviously you got other stuff for the thing too as well. Because it starts out 450 and then it goes 900, and then all the way up 1.4 million, and then 1.8 million, and then obviously the Merit Shop, you get your basic stuff there. They actually added the pliers in there too now, which was nice. And then from there, it's basically they added in dog stuff as well, which I think was really cool. Which I'll definitely do that at some point in the future. And then continuing on down the bottom, I think this is where the original one ended, is right here. And then yeah, they got double the other stuff right there is what it is, for double the amount. Same thing with dog stuff, same thing with plier stuff, etc. All the way down to the bottom, so that's pretty sweet. And then, what was I going to say then? But yeah, so basically, you got different things going on there is what it is currently. Since it's 9 p.m., we're going to grab our thing right now. But yeah, it's very, very interesting in general that you have that kind of stuff going on. And then, of course, you know, like I said, it more or less helps the pay-to-win people quite a bit. And it also helps other people do other things, too, as well, for that matter. So, nothing else. I'm sure there'll be a lot of exchanges happening very soon. Here's what it'll be then. But anyway, yeah, I'm pretty excited for the coming season then. And like I said, I think honestly with season skirmishes and stuff like that, it's not worth it to shift focus and do other stuff elsewhere. Is what it is. It's going to be smarter to just have it all in one place, you know. And that obviously means Sanatorium, Open, and Network. I don't know. Actually, come to think of it, now I think about it, I wonder if he actually was saying my name in that email, and it actually, because it's like a mental asylum or whatever, that it wouldn't allow him to say Sanatorium, which is fucking stupid if that'd be the case. That would be really dumb, dude. Yeah, was that Rick 76 was the guy I was talking about earlier? That's like a T7 or whatever still. It's like, how are you still that low, dude? Like, I really don't understand. I don't get it. I do not understand it at all. Ooh, nice. Got all 5 of them scored up there. See, the problem with bingos, though, is it takes so much to get there eventually that you're just never getting all 25 spaces. Because if you do, it's going to be a fuck ton to get it there is what it is. That's, of course, why they, you know, do the rubies first, and then it's, you know, money, and then more 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 money. So, Yeah, I'm sorry, but if you're spending like, you know, like it's one thing if you spend like $1 for a couple, or like a couple dollars for a couple, whatever the case may be. But when you're sitting there spending like $50 for 210, or like $100 for 425, like you have way too much money to spend, dude. Not to mention the fact that I guess let me see if I can bring it up right now. Actually, in the thing currently is what it is here. So I guess they made a thing here recently in the in-app purchase stuff here. Yeah, here it is. Called the Annihilator skin, which is for the police truck. Obviously, it's almost $1,000 fucking dollars, by the way, to buy that thing. But on top of that, besides the almost $1,000 to buy this fucking skin, you then also have, people were talking about, because you have to have the what you call it to get it too as well, for the what do you call it now? It would be the I'm trying to see if they have these at all. It doesn't let you do actually. So yeah, so it costs almost $1,000 to buy that, by the way, just to get that skin. Not to mention X amount of dollars to get the truck too on top of that. And then somebody was mentioning about what it actually costs to get the thing all the way up to 60 is what it is there, because it all costs the token things, which I'm going to talk about here in a second is what it is. It all, like every single thing you're doing, it costs you these kind of tokens right here is what it is, which costs money obviously. So yeah, if you're actually having this police truck, which one is it? That's police truck, right? Yeah, this police truck, and you're having the modification to it, so you're spending $30,000 to get that to begin with, right? Which right now, if we did the cumulative upkeep thing right now is what it is, which would be right here. So in order to get $30,000 in that, you're literally buying all this shit right here, which is 600,000 rubies. In order to get 600,000 rubies, you are quite literally spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars at that point. Which I believe, actually, if I'm not mistaken, let me see here now. Yeah, the most you can get is 20k at a time. So you're spending $100 each time for that one. So you're talking about $500 for 100,000. So that'd be, let me figure this out now. So that'd be 500 for 100,000. So 500,000, like $3,000 to get to the cumulative upkeep thing for that, to get the truck. So you're spending $3,000 to get the truck initially, right? Then, on top of that, obviously, so you're spending $3,000 there. You're spending another almost $1,000 for the things. So you're spending almost $4,000 for that and the skin. And then what somebody said is, in order to get enough tokens to actually get that police truck all the way up to 60, is going to cost somewhere between $5,000 and $6,000 more. So you're essentially talking about like $9,000 to $10,000 for a fucking digital vehicle, people. Stop wasting money. Like seriously, that's my best advice, everybody, dude. Don't fucking spend $10,000 to do that shit. Seriously, if you have $10,000 to do that shit, dude, do something good for society, bro. Go buy a bunch of fucking food for the homeless or something like that, for God's sakes. You know, go buy a bunch of turkeys for, like, Christmas or Thanksgiving for people or something like that, bro. Seriously. Like, don't be a selfish asshole like that. Because you are part of the fucking problem 100% then. And I'll leave it at that, really. Like, that's why I'll never put a dime into this stuff, dude. That's why the only money I've ever put in this entirely was not from me, it was from somebody else that's part of these clans. That paid my way into this region, is what it is there. But even if I had paid the money to go do region relocation and stuff like that, it would have been like $30, dude. That's all I would have spent in this game ever then. I would never spend a dime over that, though. And that's what I'm saying. It's absolutely fucking psychotic to see people pay $9,000 to $10,000 fucking dollars for something stupid like that, dude. Like, you are the worst, literally, dude. Like, you are the problem with the game at that point, and I mean that seriously. If you're spending 9 to 10 grand to get a vehicle and upgrade it to the point where it's super pay-to-win whale shit. So, anyway. I could see, like, that's the thing, right? I could see spending money if you're going to do stuff like the bingo stuff here and whatnot. Like, it makes sense for that reason, you know, because you want to keep getting bingos is what it is there. And so I could totally see that, right? I could totally see, you know, spending, you know, 50, 100 bucks here and there, right? For that kind of stuff. Or even, like, you know, let's go ahead and say, for instance, like the every month war stuff or the first aid stuff, right? Like, I can see you sitting there spending, you know, $20, $30 for those things is what it is right now. Because that would make sense, right? Like, you're spending, you know, like I said, you're spending, like, it's like 20 bucks a month. I think it's 20 bucks a month, right? 10 bucks a month. Okay, yeah, 10 bucks a month. Ooh, that's what it is, right? 1,000? Yeah, 10 bucks a month. So I can see you spending, like, 10 bucks a month for, like, the war pass. Or, like, you know, 10 bucks a month for the first aid. So you're spending, like, 20 bucks a month. You're getting, like, a bunch of keys. You know, you're getting a whole bunch of fucking extra long ranges. And, you know, fragmentation and stuff like that. That makes sense. That makes sense to me. Because you're essentially, you know, getting ahead for very little is what it is. Like, I could see spending 20 bucks a month for that kind of stuff, right? So that basically works out to being like $240 a year, more or less. I could almost justify that, right? I could almost justify the 250. Let's just call it 250 bucks a year, basically. I could see paying that for that, you know, because you're getting ahead a lot faster is what it is, and you're able to get, you know, stuff done. Whatever it is, there is what it is, you know. Like, I could totally understand that for that reason. But not when you're spending $10,000 on a fucking vehicle, dude. That's not even a real vehicle. Like, that's the thing, right? I could go spend $10,000 right now and get a decent vehicle, like an actual real vehicle in real life, that can drive me places. And I could probably pay less than 10 grand for a decent vehicle right now. And you're going to sit there and spend $9,000 to $10,000 for a fucking made-up vehicle in a game. Like, that really shows how retarded your priorities are, people. And I will sit there and say you're a dumbass if you're doing that kind of stuff. Because you fucking are. Like, you really are a dumbass, dude. And again, you are part of the fucking problem, then, if that be the case. With these kind of games. Because you're willing to shell out that cash and feed the beast. So, anyway. That's pretty much into my rant for the day. I'm going to go ahead and get that 300. Yeah, that was a total mistake on that one, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what it is, man. Had to be done. Always got to check to see if we can get some more fragmentation there, but unfortunately it didn't work out for me this time around. So, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to go do Honda's chat here in a little bit, I think, because it'll be... If everybody else is going live, I'm not sure tonight, so... This one's like that. If I get two more, they'll have an 8-4 on that one. Which will obviously be from the radio stuff. It is, these ones right here. There'll be 15 right there for those. So, anyway. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Don't spend money on fucking vehicles in this game, dude. Seriously. It costs you way too much money. Like, unless you want to be the assholes just pissing away cash left and right, like, good for you. But, again, I'm going to call you out as part of the problem then, dude, because you are. Because all you're doing is fucking over people like me that are free-to-play people for, you know, 2+ years now is what it is. And I will never not be free-to-play in this game, dude. Or as close to as possible, I guess I would say at that point. So. But anyway. But yeah, other than that though, that's pretty much where we're at for the day though. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Just want to come on and talk about a few things like that and show you where I'm at right now, progress-wise. I don't think I actually showed my main here is what it is. So we got 130, a 128, and then we're working on a 126 to a 128 right there is what it is. And of course, we're almost at governor stuff right now. Yeah, right now we got today, tomorrow, the next day, and the next day after that as the full thing. So the problem with the training, the only thing that pisses me off about the Training Mania thing is it is so hard to get all this stuff done right now, dude. Like, this is the one thing I wish they would honestly add in, like they did with yesterday's one, or even tomorrow's for that matter, where it has, like, the ability to gather. I wish they would do that with the Training Mania day, because it would be so much easier to do it then. Like, it's not too bad, but at the same time, it's like, it does take a lot to get there, because you really do have to kill, like, a shitload of walkers and stuff like that. And the real problem is not so much that it has to kill walkers and stuff, it's that it does not have the ability to kill, specifically, the fucking carnivore walkers right now. Like, I can't just go after these guys right here and have that count towards, you know, the overall stuff is what it is. It has to be its own thing. And I really, if they added that in there as well as the regular walkers and stuff, dude, it'd be so much better right now. Like, if they just added in, if they added in walkers and they added in, like, carnivores and stuff like that, it'd be so much better. Because the thing is, like, at the bottom here... Oh, no, I guess it didn't have it anymore. I thought they had it before that, then. We're talking about sirens and stuff like that. That doesn't exist right now. But yeah, it's like that, and then it's like Woodbury armies and shit like that and whatnot. But yeah, it's like much better to do, like, walker fighters and then, like, carnivores and stuff like that would be then. So... And obviously tomorrow we easily get our gathering stuff done to get the 41.4 is what it is there. And then get our, you know, 13 for that one there is what it is. And then for day 5, the powering up is going to be just animal stuff, and then, you know, again, killing some walkers and shit and whatnot, so. And then more or less just hopefully get our construction and whatnot up as well, for that matter. And then day 6, the full thing is the same thing there as what it is. Do construction, technology, etc., fighters, and then obviously gathering will be a big one on that day. But yeah, right now we're looking at like 52 more throughout the next 4 days here. Obviously with what we have right now, we already got 66 right now, so it'd be... We are 2 off right now from what we have currently for the next 4 days. So we'll as soon as we get the season skirmish fragmentation for these frags right here is what it is, we will be able to have enough to get governor then. So we just need 2 of those fragments, and then whatever governor fragments is for the next 4 days then. And we'll be able to get him to a 7-star then is what it'll be. So about the end of the week then, which will be nice. And yeah, he's definitely getting pretty big right now. Like I said, the only issue I have right now is being able to get his other dudes up to legendary stuff right now, in this account specifically is what it is. Because currently I only have enough for... I'm almost enough at 1 right now. I got 4 to go right now on this right now. So, actually now that I think about it, how close am I right now to this stuff? Oh, actually I can just do those right now if I can get to 4K then. Or, actually no, sorry, it'd be 1,000 right now. Because it'd be 3 there and then 2 over here then. Or no, it'd be 1,300. I'm sorry. Yeah, 500 there and then 800 the other one. So yeah, so if I can get 1,300, I can get the anvils right there for that then, and get that done up then for tomorrow. Then is what it'll be. So it might be worth it to do that right now if that be the case then. So yeah, because I already have enough to do everything else right now. So it is just a matter of, you know, getting it done really is what it is there. So, and debating which one I actually want to do then. I think honestly I want to do body armor first into legendary, and the helmet, because I don't think it really matters either one, because of course with all that stuff you're the entire point is it's either 2 pieces or 4 pieces that you're actually getting stuff on. You're either getting it you know, the defense on 2 and then the attack on 4. And like 3 doesn't do anything, but it does obviously increase your stuff by a bunch is what it is then. So potentially it goes to, do I want more attack and health, or do I want more defense and health, is the question there. And I think in this case I want more attack and health with that jacket. So yeah, I think that was probably the better one to do then. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing here in the next little bit then. During Honda's chat, probably most likely we'll be playing this and shit. So trying to get on what dudes up there that I need to get them up to. So anyway, interestingly enough, today for the Elite Shop, all 3 of the accounts had the 315 12-hour shield for sale. Usually it's either 1 of the 3 or like 2 of the 3 that have that. It's never all 3 together, so it's pretty interesting to see it happen today then. Anyway. But yeah, I think my plan right now is to get all that stuff done and whatnot. Trying to see if what's his name even did his fucking thing over here or not then. I'm seeing a bunch of 2s. Oh, there they are over there. Yeah. Yeah, so it's him, Garcia, Sam Hope, Anorsis, and Little Minnie. They're doing their super power fist thing. Which those don't know about that. It's literally... Fuck to that, man. Oh, somebody else left. Oh, Nick's left. What the hell? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Okay, so who became that? Oh, it's Cheeky Monkey that became the clan leader now. I know she said she was leaving, but I didn't think it was going to be that quick. Damn. Actually, it makes sense, given that we only have another 22 hours and some change left right now, because you got your 12-hour cooldown. You want to be in there before you get rewards and stuff like that. So yeah, she definitely wanted to get over there before she could get like the 4 rewards then. So instead of her, you know, getting what the rest of us are getting, which is going to be this rank 2 reward stuff, she'll end up going over and getting the 130 and then the 150 Negans and the 230 silver tokens then, instead of the 190, 120, and 100 respectively then. So, I mean, that's cool. That's cool. But, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens there, though. Like I said, I'm definitely going to go work on the anvils then to get that 3rd one then for sure. So I can be a little more powerful for the upcoming Lines of Cross event here. But, anyway, other than that, though, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I'll see y'all on the next one. Have a good one, y'all. Stay safe. All that good stuff like that we always talk about our main account. And until later, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out, y'all. Have fun. Be cool. Do what needs to be done. And don't pay to win, is what it is, dude. Because all you're doing is reinforcing microtransaction gaming. And that's what you don't need to be doing, man. You should be able to play for free and easily win. And even if that means working your ass off, then that's what it means, dude. It doesn't mean having to go out there and be stupid and have people fucking do a bunch of stupid shit for you, but it is there.